Meet Abby and Brittany Hensel, who defied the odds and proved God does have a sense of humor. Abby and Brittany are conjoined twins and were born on March 7th, 1990 to the parents of Mike Hensel and, I'm assuming, a demon. Now, despite the doctor saying, "Kill it with fire!" the Hensel parents decided to keep their...
All right, hold on one second. This video is about the conjoined twins, okay? This channel, Offending Everybody, has their perspective of it. I feel like everybody has questions about this situation. Leave them in the comments. Everybody has something to say about it. It's not your normal situation. Let's talk about it in the comments. But we're going to get their view on what they feel about it now.
Kill it with fire! The Hensel parents decided to keep their abomination and raise it like any other freak, dressing it up, taking it to school, and giving toddlers nightmare fuel. Abby and Brittany each have their own heart, stomach, and spine, but sadly, only one cooter. So sorry, boys, that kangaroo only has one pouch. Each twin...
I'm trying to be normal, the whole reaction, because I don't want to be mean. I really don't want to be mean. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to be mean, but they are saying, I think everything that is on their mind, that they're saying is what's on all our minds. If you agree, right, we agree.
It like any other freak, dressing it up, taking it to school, and giving toddlers nightmare fuel. Abby and Brittany each have their own heart, stomach, and spine, but sadly, only one cooter. So sorry, boys, that kangaroo only has one pouch. Each twin controls one arm and one leg, which makes things like walking hilarious to watch.
Wow.
To make it more challenging, each twin only has feeling on their half of the body, meaning if one was asleep, the other could give a handy without them knowing. When they were born, they actually had another arm protruding from the back of their neck, but had it removed. And honestly, I wish they kept it. If you have two heads, the last thing someone's gonna say is, "Whoa, you have 3 arms!" Plus, even if he was really weak, you can still give it a little top hat and tell people, "Good day, sir." Anyway, despite their physical limitations, they both can drive a car, which is impressive considering they're both women. It's hard enough to stay focused when my girl backseat driving. Imagine that bitch had a hand on the wheel. So what do the twins do for work? Why, they're both teachers, which has to be a memorable first day for those kids. Now, because they can only be in one classroom at once, they're only paid one salary, which, if you ask me, is totally fair. However, they did have to pay for 2 college tuitions, which is total bullshit.
Wait a minute. Okay, so do you think it's right that they should get paid once? And do you think that they should pay for tuition once, or do you think that they should pay it twice? I think that's a little excessive. I think that if you're giving knowledge to 2 people at one time, then it doesn't even matter. It's one person there. It's kind of like if you had your phone on the whole time you were in class and your friend, they shouldn't have to pay for the tuition. So I felt like they should have to pay one tuition. They should get paid once because it's only one person doing one job, but I don't think that they should pay 2 separate tuitions. What are your views?
Which, if you ask me, is totally fair. However, they did have to pay for 2 college tuitions, which is total bullshit. I mean, they could at least give them a scholarship for relay races. Anyway, the reason I'm talking to you about this floating peace sign is because a picture went viral recently showing Abby on her wedding day. And you heard that correctly. Only Abby got married because marrying 2 people is illegal. Although it kind of seems like a polygamy loophole. Now, like most of you, when I saw this picture, I screamed uncontrollably. But after the night terrors were done, I came up with a whole bunch of questions. So this next part of the video is where I ask every horrible question.
Now look, he's gonna ask every question. If you have any more, ask them in the comments, all right? Because I know you're not going to play bougie on this one. You're going to tell me what you feel about the situation.
Does she nibble on an ear while kissing? Work the balls during a blowy? Go cheek to cheek during salad tossing? She controls one of the arms, so she gotta help out a little. How are you going to do doggy when you keep falling over? Do they ever get jealous? Like, get your hand off my man's... Do they have different kinks? Does one like butt stuff while the other's a good Christian? If he chokes one, can the other breathe? What if one of them suffers brain damage? Now you got one spaghetti hand that keeps slapping food out of your bowl. At that point, would having sex be considered vape? If you marry the non-Pop-Tart, then is it still cool? Like, just ignore her grunting. I'm trying, but she keeps looking at me. Do they take birth control? Can they even have a kid? What if the ultrasound reveals 3 heads and a tail? Will they click the restart button? Or are they giving birth to that hellspawn? Do they touch themselves?
If you are laughing, you savage like me.
Birth control? Can they even have a kid? What if the ultrasound reveals 3 heads and a tail? Will they click the restart button? Or are they giving birth to that hellspawn? Do they touch themselves? Does that make it incest? What if one of them finger bangs and the other says no? Is that assault? Could one of them go to jail? How are you going to sentence the innocent one? Is prison just court-ordered Oculus Rift glasses? How do you keep getting shanked? Wait, if they only have one cooter, then who feels the gasm? Are they both moaning? Is it just like a delayed effect where one starts vibrating as the other says, "Here it comes"? Either way, that's one lucky dude. I mean, what are the odds they both get a headache, right? Besides, it's every guy's fantasy to be with 2 women. Now, sure, they both have horse faces, but he's still smashing 2 ponies at once. Think about just tilting their heads to the side.
He's still smashing 2 ponies at once? Yo, he is a savage, bro.
Anyway, that's one lucky dude. I mean, what are the odds they both get a headache, right? Besides, it's every guy's fantasy to be with two women. Now, sure, they both have horse faces, but he's still smashing two ponies at once. Think about just tilting their heads to the side as you run your shaft through their lips.
Oh my
hurting her
God.
necks. Shh, I'm almost finished.
Oh
Even if
my
one twin
God.
isn't into it, I'm sure you could convince her. Think about it. Every date, kiss, and ball tickle, she's right there. I mean, most of
my
smashing a chick is opportunity, and every day you could just throw a, so, what are you doing later, girl? If that doesn't work, then just gaslight one, saying, are you gonna let your sister tell you when you're allowed to be intimate
my
with
God.
your husband? What if
That's
one twin abuses
crazy.
the other? We're getting wet tonight whether you like it or not. Bailey loves it when you cry. Is one twin more dominant than the other? Like, it can't be 50-50. One of them has to cave more. My guess is Abby's the alpha. Her leg is 2 inches longer, meaning anytime she's pissed, all she has to do is lean a little. What are you gonna do now, bitch? Yeah, let's not forget who the superior twin is, you f***ing kickstand. What if the other twin gets married? Are you just texting dibs every morning, or is it first come, first serve? Shotgun? Oh, damn it. Sorry, Billy, it's the trunk for you. This would give heads or tails a whole new meaning. How do you even go on dates when you have holy shit face? Where every time someone sees you, they yell, holy shit! Be distracting, you know? Apparently they vacation on cruises, which is wild because everyone's drunk on a cruise. Could you imagine always hearing do they just lean into it and go up to people saying, how many heads am I holding up?
Oh
nope,
my
you're drunk.
God.
Give me your keys. Give me your keys or I will curse you. What if the boat starts sinking? Do they just look at their life vest and go, oh, shit. Can they both swim? They have 4 lungs. Can one of them just hold their breath while the other breathes for her? How does their esophagus work? If I blew a load in Abby's mouth, would Brittany spit it out? Oh, I hope they never see this. What am I missing? Drugs. How do drugs work? If one drops a tab, does the other see goblins? Can one drink while the other drives home? Do
my
both their
God.
faces strain while taking a poo?
Oh my God.
I can't tell if my questions are getting smarter or dumber. How do I end this? Let's talk about some positives. School must have been easy, considering they always had someone to cheat off of. They're probably super fast at eating corn. And, Halloween. Halloween must be so much fun. They don't even need costumes. Just start walking on all fours and give some kid forever trauma. You ready? You know what? I think I'm going to sit this one out. All right, have fun being a bobblehead.
Oh my God. Yo. I've heard about this whole situation, and like I think in society, people need to loosen up. Stop acting like, oh my God, this is just so phenomenal. Bro, I was freaked out, completely freaked out. Every question he asked, I thought about, plus 1,000 more. So let's just cut it out. Let's use this right now to let me know what y'all feel about this situation and just let us know. This video broke it down in its entirety. I mean, if there's any other questions we left out, let us know. If you agree with any questions, let us know. We're at 47,000 on the channel. I need your help to get to 1 million. I will see you on the next video.